heard you've been walking around in your drawers. And although that may sound like depression, it tells me, and it should tell you, that you are definitely dedicated to your dream. But don't let your pipe fall out the box, slip out the bottom, because then that's breaking the law.
You moved to LA?
You moved to LA for something. If it's Ruby, make it right. If it's making movies like you always wanted to, stay there and figure it out.
Oh, you really think I can make it?
I already told you. I seen it. But it doesn't mean anything if I'm the only one who believes it. Now get off my phone. This is collect.
Yeah. Rolling.
Do you know what I was doing that morning? I was working in my garden, picking the last of the sweet tomatoes. I put Beatrice down in the shade of a frangipani tree because my back was giving me some trouble. Forgiven. Where was Fortune? He was in town, fetching a new iron pot. I had been after him for a new pot for over a month. And finally on that day, the damn man had to go and get it. A new pot. The sun was about to crest and I had to put in another hour before it got too hot. This splendid bird, the peacock, had come into the garden to taunt me and was showing off his feathers. I stooped down and called to the bird. Psst. Psst. And I felt a shadow cut across my back. And when I stood, there were 4 men over me, smiling, wicked schoolboy smiles. Yes, I said. And the tall man slammed the butt of his gun into my cheek. It was so quick, I didn't know I had fallen to the ground. My baby was crying. Beatrice was a good baby. She never cried, but she was crying, screaming. Shh, I said, shh. Man stomped on her head with his foot, and she was quiet. Where was everybody? Where was everybody? I fought them. I did. But they took me through the bush. They took me from my home, raiding thieves, demons. They tied me to a tree by my foot. And the men came whenever they wanted soup. I make fires. I cook food. I clean wounds. I carry bullets. I wash blood from their clothing. And I lay there as they tore me to pieces for 5 months. 5 months, chained like a goat. These men fighting for our liberation. Still, I close my eyes and see such terrible things. Things I cannot stand to have in my head. How can men be this way? How could I not have heard them coming?
Okay, Charley, look, I don't expect you to accept this. What's going on with me and...
Say her name. Nova, my sister, I don't know you. Maybe I never did. I know I can't trust you. You know, I wonder, truly, I wonder just how much you value honesty. Walking around here with your head so high, always judging. But I know now. I know I can't trust anyone, not even your own blood. Whatever it is that you're doing with Nova, you better be sure you know exactly what she wants. Because if you hurt her, if you make her feel even an ounce of what I'm feeling right now, Nova and I are forever. We're family. But you will always be fleeting.